Well, here he is, the top scorer in the league, the main feature of our match today, and it's live. Hi everybody, welcome to today's game. Martin Tyler here with Alan Smith.
Newcastle United and
Cardiff City in our match today against Newcastle United.
What a welcome from the home fans, Martin, after playing their first game. Rightfully so, the reception they're getting after the promotion campaign that they enjoyed last year. It'll just be interesting to see how they cope with a step up in class against a side that middle of the road in many respects. Can't see them doing too much in terms of pushing up in the table, but they're not going to get relegated. Mid-table side all over.
Newcastle United, they're playing well at the moment. They certainly played well last time out in their home victory against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, absolutely amazing scoreline, but probably a draw here today.
Now this is the Cardiff City lineup today for you. It does look more like 4-4-1-1 than 4-4-2.
Yes, I think so. I mean, it gives the manager the option of stiffening his midfield. And when they get the ball, you know, that number 10, if that's what you want to call him, behind the centre forward, he can supply the bullets, he can get in the box.
This could be a chance. He's aimed for the far post here. He's put it out, it's gone out for a corner. He's put in the corner. Being closed down here. As soon as they've lost the ball, they put the high press into operation. And look, he can put them in front. It's a goal which really defines the way this team is playing.
Well, look at them there. They're absolutely delighted. It does take a lot of hard work, but when you get a reward like that, it's well worth it.
Well, he got to the position of maximum opportunity. It was an impossible opportunity to squander.
Yeah. We often say it was an easy chance, but you have got to be there, and this lad has got the knack of doing that.
So it's Newcastle United in front. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Really in the clear now. Got to be. This Vardy story, rags to riches, in the football sense, continues, and the riches get richer and richer. It's a great spell for this team. 2 goals in rapid succession. Let's have another peek at that goal. Restarting at 2-0.
Newcastle United player, number 23, Jamie Vardy.
It's unlike him, really, to play the ball straight to the opposition. Well, the wide man can show his skills here. Well, then it goes. Goal! Off the post and in! Well, we see it again, how close it was to maybe hitting the post and staying out. But luck was with him. In it goes, it counts.
Now, I think the goalkeeper thought he got his angles covered there. But he didn't look too pleased when it rebounded in.
One team really on their game today, the other very off colour. Now Reed, played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Delivery to the far post. Good defensive clearance there. Nathaniel Mendes-Lang. The break is definitely on. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Throw in to come. Now this looks promising. Looking for teammates in the middle. Caught it really well, acrobatically, and well saved. Well, for a club the size of Newcastle United to have 2 relegations, 2009, 2016, it's... Shots on! He's put it over.
Yeah, nothing wrong with the contact, the power, but accuracy just off.
On the move and able to cut out the pass. Well, here comes the support. Whipped in from the wide area. Straightforward stop. Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition. It's Jamie. Oh, he's through. The shot's on. It's the crossbar. And that will clear the danger. Wonderful finish.
Well, he's not far out, but you've got to be on your toes in these circumstances, and he was.
Well, he's doubled up here with his second goal, and he took it in excellent style, just like the first one. I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline.
Jamie Vardy.
Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and it went straight to an opponent. They want to use the width, Newcastle, and they're doing it well now. Put in from the wide area. And a goal from Newcastle United. And Newcastle United have the goal.
Well, he's got a track record of that. On his left side, he's so dangerous.
And here is another angle on that goal. I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Well, the goalkeeper will hope that it stays like that throughout the game. It's a high press from the... Well, offside by the proverbial mile. Well, he's standing there in an offside position. The assistant could not miss him.
No, he won't have an easier decision to make today.
Attacking now. It's a very good interception. It's Jamie. He might be through. Shots on here. Oh, that's what we've come to see. That's a brilliant goal. Hat-trick. Goal number 3 here. And it's a perfect day for the player. Well, no wonder he's wheeling away in a super celebration. To get a hat-trick is a fantastic experience, and he's just done that.
Well, having scored 2, he was just so full of confidence, and he never looked like missing that chance. If you look at the coaching manual, you don't defend like that. He's got caught too square to his man there, Paul.
Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. Well, it could be in. Well, Ali's come and pitched the ball off the toes of the attacker.
Well, as we know, you have to time these absolutely perfectly, because the attacker will go down at the slightest touch.
Challenges for the ball. Vardy. It's a quick break. He's in the clear. And it's in for Newcastle. Well, he is the man. It's another great shot, another great goal.
One of those games when he can do no wrong at all. They don't come around very often. He's got to make the most of it.
One team really on their game today, the other very off colour. trying to find an opening, not panicking. Murphy. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Whipped in from the wide area. Cleared away, well away from goal. Corner to be taken. Jamie Vardy just revelling in the way his career has gone and being involved in these big matches now.
Well, the defence knew all about him beforehand, but they really haven't got tight enough, and as a result, he's been working the keeper. He's got on the score sheet, hasn't he, a few times.
Can really get at the opposition here. Space for the shot! It's bounced back into play from the bar. Test of his control now.
Well, the keeper might argue he had that covered, because when it hits the bar or the post...
Real opening now! And a goal from Newcastle United. Well, he gets the credit, and the credit was being in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, I think the easiest goal to score.
So there we are at half. Well, we wait to see what the second half brings. The first half was conclusive, but you don't win the game at half-time. Vardy! And it's in from Newcastle. Well, they all count the same, but he won't ever get an easier one.
No, I don't think so. But he was there, right place, right time.
I have to say, it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. That's a brilliant challenge. Got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress, giving it straight away. There's some potential in this move. Put into the middle. Well, he used the inside of his head well, but not the outside, off target.
Yeah, just slightly mistimed that one.
Taking on the defenders. The shot's off! Yeah, the referee's signalling for the substitution to take place now. And he's going to go off, and he's going to go off to a huge ovation.
Yeah, and look at him, he's lapping it up, and why wouldn't he? He's putting an awful lot of effort here, quality.
Still got a bit to do, but he's got his shot off now. Straight at the keeper. Here's a chance. Oh, it's a tremendous goal.
Well, he's only been on the pitch a matter of minutes. I'm not sure he's touched the ball before this, but a vital touch there to score.
You never thought he was going to miss, Alan.
No, you didn't. I mean, he's a cool head, and he's one that he never likes to smash the ball. He loves to just stroke it home, and he did it yet again.
I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Opportunity here. It's in off the post.
Talk about precision.
Well, it swerved a bit at the end. It might have been going wide initially, but it's hit the inside of the post into the back of the net.
Yeah, and when you do hit them with that kind of accuracy, there's just no chance for the goalkeeper, no chance at all.
One team really on their game today, the other very off colour.
Number 17, Iris Pereira.
As for Newcastle United, their next game, Alan?
Yeah, they're playing Chelsea in their next match. And
Cuts up! And he knocks in the goal. Hat-trick. Goal number 3 here. And it's a perfect day for the player. Well, no wonder he's wheeling away in a super celebration. To get a hat-trick is a fantastic experience, and he's just done that.
well, having scored 2, he was just so full of confidence, and he never looked like missing that chance.
Some options now for the pass. Must score! Looked in control, anything but. What a miss.
Yeah, he looked so composed, and then to do that, his teammates won't let him forget that.
John Joe Shelvey. Vardy. Bit of space to go. Shots on here. What a brilliant goal. Right out of the goalkeeper's reach. Up in the top corner. Well, they call it his weaker side. Not too weak, that.
Didn't look that way, did it, Martin? He took a little chance there, and he's really been rewarded for it.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Well, he could be in. And here's the shot. Saw the goalkeeper, went for power, but lost the accuracy.
Yeah, I mean, he's just tried to smash it. Lack of composure involved there.
Onto the pitch, number 7, Harry Arter.
Poor tuck, and the referee's seen that as a foul. It is a free kick. Well, movement in the transfer market. Manchester City have gone in to get him, and they've got him.
Well, I don't blame them, you know, for splashing out about 60 million.
Went with the header, and he's good in the air too, but not quite good enough then.
Bit unfortunate. Next time, maybe he'll bury it.
John Joe Shelvey. Now it's Fulham where Sissoko can really get at the opposition. A real chance here. The last line of defence, but how strong he was. Got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress. Giving it straight away. He's got his shot off now. Oh, that's what we've come to see. That's a brilliant goal.
He has a little glance up there, and he's aiming for that top left. It's a superb finish.
I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. It's a good cross. And he's done it! It's his 3rd goal. It's a hat-trick today. He's really been on form. They will be signing the match ball for him afterwards because of a hat-trick.
Yeah, he won't forget this day in a hurry. Top stuff from him.
One team really on their game today, the other very off-colour. Well, the home team has been outplayed, and the home supporters have lost their will to support, I think.
Oh, haven't they just? You could hear a pin drop here. Seen 1 or 2 heading for the exits. They're not impressed.
Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. The shot's on! And a goal from Newcastle United. Didn't he get it right? The leap, the plotting of the trajectory as the ball came in, and the contact with the head.
Well, when you can do that, when you can jump like he can, he's such a strong player. Very hard to stop.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Sissoko. Well, he's beaten his man. Sissoko. And a goal!
Well, he's point-blank range, but you've got to be there to score. You've got to be there to miss it as well, but he didn't.
You have to be there to score it, and he ran in and got his reward, just couldn't miss.
No, it was the poacher's effort. The final finish wasn't difficult, but to get there, it took a little bit of instinct.
A timely challenge. Matt Ritchie. Brady. Chance to go at the opposition with pace. He's through. Oh, he's broken away. And it's in for Newcastle. Well, if it wasn't wrapped up before, Alan, it certainly is now.
Yeah, no mercy from this side. I'm thinking about goal difference, I think, now.
There's no doubt that the scoreline reflects realistically the nature of the game. Nothing false about it. It's a quick break. Shots on here. And it's a goal!
Well, he's not far out, but you've got to be on your toes in these circumstances, and he was.
Well, he's doubled up here with his second goal, and he took it in excellent style, just like the first one. It's a tough game for the team that are trailing. They're out of the contest, really. They're just playing for pride there. And shoots! And the goal via the underside of the bar. Well, that is one that we'll look at again, because it's so eye-catching when that happens. Very rare, really, but it's a special goal.
Yeah, it really gets the crowd buzzing. And looks like being this lad's day. Wonderful strike.
Well, the game petering out a little bit now, with both sides settling for what's on the scoreline. Vast difference between the two teams. Here, it's the goalkeeper's ball. Just 1 minute left on the clock. Striding really in the clear now. Now the shot! What a good way to score.
Well, I didn't see it as being as one-sided as it's turned out, Martin, but yet another goal, and a good one too here in stoppage time.
Little surprising that it is as one-sided as this late in the game, but the team leading deserve the margin of what's going to be a very comfortable victory. Real chance, and he scores! Way out of the goalkeeper's reach, right up into the top corner. It's another late goal to emphasise the gulf between the two sides today.
Yeah, and it's been that type of match. I think everybody out there, the strikers particularly, want to increase the goal tallies, and they've done it.
Well, we're in the last few minutes now, and the die has been cast in this game, really. And Newcastle have won this match. What a brilliant performance from this fella. Hi there everybody, I'm Martin Tyler, Alan Smith is with me and we're at St James's Park in Newcastle. The match today is Newcastle United against Chelsea. I don't think there's anyone more likely in the Newcastle United lineup to be the man of the match today than this guy.
He scored a really good hat-trick last time out. He's going to be one to watch.
Newcastle United, your thoughts, Alan?
Having won the first 2 games, Martin, this team, the team that we thought would probably finish mid-table.
A great chance to go in front, and they have done.
Oh, that could be a big goal, because this side knows how to defend a lead.
Well, you get a lot of satisfaction as a goal-scoring forward for knocking one in from that distance. You know you're in the right place.
No, it was a poacher's effort. The final finish wasn't difficult, but to get there, it took a little bit of instinct.
So Newcastle United have the lead.
Newcastle United goal. Number
Ross
16,
Barkley.
Javier Hernandez.
Javier Hernandez. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Hernandez! And a goal from Newcastle United. He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here. Restarting at 2-0.
Newcastle United goal.
Ross Barkley.
Number 16, Javier
Coleman.
Hernandez.
Can find some space here on the flanks. Hazard. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. This could be a chance. Javier Hernandez! Oh, it's a tremendous goal. And that's the third, the hat-trick. It's a day he'll never forget. Well, there is a saying that things come in threes. They've come in threes for him, a hat-trick.
Not just 3 goals, but he's played really well. His overall game has been top class today.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals.
Number 16, Javier Hernandez.
Javier Hernandez. Sissoko. Here's Conte. Well, that's relieved some of the pressure as the defender clears his lines out of play. Manquillo. He's looking for the cross. Put in from the wide area. It comes out off the goalkeeper. Well, he's cleared the danger. Just took his eye off the ball, Willian, I think. Murphy. Got the opposition back. Now the shot! It's a goal! Very good for Newcastle today. Another goal from them. And it looks as though they're going to chalk up another win.
Yeah, they've taken the chances when they've come. Thoroughly deserved.
One team really on their game today. The other very off colour. There's some potential in this move. He might be through. Good deep cross towards the far post. Cleared away by the defender. He's in here. It's over the line, off the underside of the bar. Goal!
I think the keeper thought he might get a hand on this, but no chance in the end.
Well, look at it again. Off the underside of the bar and in.
Yeah, spectacular, isn't it, when that happens? Keeper, no chance.
I don't think we expected this Such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Now, can he take them on? Javier Hernandez, striding forward. Hernandez! Good work from the keeper. So the corner about to be taken. It's short, the corner this time. Got his shot off now. Beautifully guided past the goalkeeper. Two for him on the day, and two very well taken goals. I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Ross Barkley. Giroud. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Going forward well. The break is definitely on. Shots up! He scored! Three of the best. He's made them pay. And that completes a wonderful hat-trick. Well, some players might switch off if they've scored a goal, even two goals in the game, but he's greedy for more, in the best way, I mean, and he's got a hat-trick.
Yeah, he's been a danger from the start. His work rate, his runs off the ball have been top class.
One team really on their game today, the other very off-colour. Coleman. Just working away to try and find an opening. Trying to thread a pass through, but not successful. Here's a chance to whip it in. In he goes at the feet of the attacker.
Well, the attacker will feel that's a chance wasted, that, but you've got to give full marks to the keeper. Well, it's an important area to win back the ball, that.
Ross Barkley. Lovely ball. He's through here. Always risky, sliding in like that, particularly in the penalty area, but he got away with it this time. He's through. Real chance now. And he's done it.
Well, he's point-blank range, but you've got to be there to score. You've got to be there to miss it as well, but he didn't.
Well, here's the man of the moment. Yet another goal for him.
He can do no wrong. Some matches everything goes wrong, but not today.
I don't think we expected this. Such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Here's Willian. Well, the wide man can show his skills here. Oh, he's through. And a goal! Was nowhere near in the end, and he was right in at the goalkeeper.
Yes, one thing missing, but missed by that distance. Bit embarrassing for the lad.
The pressure to absorb high up the pitch. Chance for back-to-back wins for the new manager, having been successful in his second game in charge. Here's game number 3. Here's a chance! What a good way to score!
And he took a glance up there, you know, and he saw the keeper's positioning. Really good, cool, composed finishing.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Bit predictable with the passing and the opposition able to deal with that. He might be through. They can't stop him. And it's in for Newcastle. Well, it is the way the modern game is played, isn't it? This kind of breakaway, and they couldn't live with them.
Well, if you've got pace, as this side have, you're always going to be a threat on the counter. It's a wonderful finish.
And the decision for the added time is 3 minutes.
A minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Oh, he could be in. The shot's on, and it's in, off the bar. Well, look at it again, off the underside of the bar and in.
Yeah, spectacular, isn't it, when that happens? Keeper no chance.
The opposition in danger of being blown away here by the remarkable start to the game. Really in the clear now, in on goal. Oh, it's got to be. And it's a goal. Speed, control as well at that pace. It takes a bit of doing. They got it absolutely right.
Well, they enjoyed that, and they've caught the...
So there we are at half-time, and one team is... Well, as you can see from the scoreline as we start the second half, there might not be too much of a contest left in this game. Free kick given. Well, that's the end of his game, and what a game he's had, and the crowd appreciate that. Excellent.
Well, he was so lively from the first whistle, really, and he was dictating the match for large parts. Well done, son.
They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Chance for the cross. Well, you can see what he was trying to do with the cross, but it's a goal kick. Hardly involved in this game so far, Hazard.
Well, with his team losing, they will want to get the ball into him much more than they have so far.
Ross Barkley. Giroud. Murphy. Room now out on the wing. Delivered into the box. It's not a cross that's caused the defence any problems, and certainly not the goalkeeper. Test of his control now. In quickly. Bit of space to go for, and shoots! And it's in for the goal. Well, they call it his weaker side. Not too weak, that.
Didn't look that way, did it, Martin? He took a little chance there, and he's really been rewarded for it.
Different angle on it here. Well, when you have the quality and the width, that's what this lad brings. You've got a special talent, and it's been a special showing as he's replaced now, the crowd recognising that.
Yeah, what he's done, he's hugged the touchline and he's stretched that opposing back line, created space for teammates inside, and vital performance from him.
Well, the wide man can show his skills here. Could score! That is one of the great saves.
Had no right to stop that. Had no right to get a hand on it. What a stop.
And the stoppage in play means the substitution can take place, and it's going to be a double substitution.
Pedro. And number 4, says Fabregas.
Conte. Comes in strongly. Well, so much football for you day in, day out on EA Sports, of course, including the EFL Cup fixture. Newcastle United, they'll be facing Fulham away from home.
Yeah, a lot of people have been talking about this one. Looking forward to it.
Moussa Sissoko. And Chelsea are now going to make a change. Now this is an interesting attack. It's a deep cross towards the back post. It's hit the post and in for a goal. Well, we see it again, how close it was to maybe hitting the post and staying out, but luck was with him. In it goes, it counts.
Now, I think the goalkeeper thought he got his angles covered there, but he didn't look too pleased when it rebounded in.
I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Well, the tackle there has led to a throw. Now Fabregas. The player Miralem Pjanic, who I know has caught the eye of Alan Smith, he has moved to Barcelona.
Yeah, it seemed the price was going up every week, and it's reached about 55 million, so the newspapers tell us.
On to the attack now. It looked on to really go at the opposition then, but they wasted the opportunity. Murphy. And it could be for Newcastle. No chance for the goalkeeper, right up into the top corner, the shot. Well, scoring in any game is worthy of celebration. When you get two, it is special, and he is feeling that special delight at the moment. I have to say, it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Finishing off, and he scores. It's his third goal. It's a hat-trick today. He's really been on form. They will be signing the match ball for him afterwards because of a hat-trick.
Yeah, he won't forget this day in a hurry. Top stuff from him.
One team really on their game today, the other very off colour. Saw the pass coming and got there first.
Number 17.
Going forward well. Delivered into the box. Oh, just too high.
Yeah. Couldn't quite get over the ball, but decent effort.
Cahill. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Taking on the defenders. Rondon. Such quality in the build-up and a brilliant finish. A wonderful goal.
And he won't have scored too many better than that. He certainly won't have hit too many harder than he did there.
I don't think we expected this. Such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline.
Number 9, Solomon Rondon.
Conte. Got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress. Couldn't it straight away? It's a quick break. He's got his shot off now. Bounced down from the bar, and the goal is given.
Oh, they don't half look spectacular, don't they, when they're going like that?
When he hit it, I think he might have been worried that it would go over the bar, but it was below the bar, certainly off the bottom of the bar and in.
Yeah, I'm not sure whether he actually meant to hit it that high up, but he doesn't care now. He's loving that goal.
I have to say, it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Space to try and hit it now. Goal!
And what a strike that is. Two keepers wouldn't have stopped that top left. Brilliant.
One team really on their game today, the other very off colour. Pedro. Murphy. Attacking now.
If you look at the
opportunity here, and it's in, off the bar. And the goal looks spectacular and is very important.
Yeah, there was some power behind that effort. I think the crossbar's still shaking.
I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Tackle goes in, and we have 9 remaining minutes. Time nearly up here, and just throw it. This is how they love to play on the break. An excellent chance, more than matched by the goalkeeper, who's diffused the situation.
Oh, great agility, great reflexes there, and denying the opposition any knockdowns as well.
He's going to try it. That would be a throw. Mateo Kovacic. Now wide to Pedro. Here's Fabregas. Time is ticking away here, 4 minutes to go. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Now this is an interesting attack. He's through. The shot's on, and it's in for Newcastle. No slacking in these late minutes here, and a chance to extend their lead, and they have voraciously gobbled up the chance.
Well, they've played some really good football out there today, and that was another example of it.
Well, we're in the last few minutes now, and the die has been cast in this game, really. They've opened them up here. Nice in there.
Well, I didn't see it as being as one-sided as it's turned out, Martin, but yet another goal, and a good one too here in stoppage time.
Well, it's a tough game for the team that are trailing. They're out of the contest, really. They're just playing for pride. They're really being torn apart. Taking on the defenders. Real chance. And he's put it away beautifully.
Oh, it's another fine goal, and the keeper, who's had to pick the ball out the net, he's had a miserable time, as have the losing side here.
A very comfortable margin for victory. Can't really be any comeback in the time that we've got left, with such a difference between the two teams. N'Golo Kanté. Excellent pressure. And Newcastle have won this match. What a brilliant performance. It's cup tie time in the English League Cup, and I can sense the extra buzz amongst the supporters as we came into the stadium. The match today sees Fulham against Newcastle United. Now we can check on the Fulham lineup. We've got it down as a 4-3-3.
Yeah, it's a system that the Netherlands used to use all the time. I think really they invented it, and plenty of countries have adopted it since. If it works, it's really tough to handle.
Newcastle United's lineup. It does look more like 4-4-1-1 than 4-4-2.
Yes, I think so. I mean, it gives the manager the option of stiffening his midfield. And when they get the ball, you know, that number 10, if that's what you want to call him, behind the centre forward, he can supply the bullets, he can get in the box and give his teammates some company.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
We're ready to go in this cup tie in the English League Cup.
Well, there's a lot of good players out there, but they don't always show it in this competition because nerves can get the better of you.
Can put them in front here, and he's done just that.
Oh, they've laid down a marker with that goal. Really good finish. A goal from Hernandez, and the way he's hit this one. He flew off his boot to beat the keeper.
So it's Newcastle United in front.
Newcastle United goal. Number 16,
McDonald.
Chicharito.
Camara. Goal news from Middlesbrough.
It's a goal for Middlesbrough. 4 minutes played, 1-0.
Cheers, Alan. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. Well, then it goes. Well, that's good defending. Gives it away. Javier Hernandez. This could be it. Javier Hernandez! And such quality in the build-up and a brilliant finish. A wonderful goal.
Well, he's not far out, but you've got to be on your toes in these circumstances, and he was.
2 for him on the day. And 2 very well taken goals. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Penalty at Reading.
It's a penalty for Charlton Athletic. A slight delay as the ref clears the defenders. Up he steps. Oh, he's hit the post and it's no goal. 9 minutes played. It remains 0-0.
Thanks, Alan. Cleared away, well away from goal. Really in the clear now, in on goal. Sissoko. A powerful runner is Moussa Sissoko, and he's got a chance to be that just here. Trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross. It could be a chance. It's opened up. Oh, it's a tremendous goal. Hard and low, into the corner. Great finish.
Well, that's a great goal. He showed a lot of composure, not to mention skill, to find the bottom corner like that.
I have to say, it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. McDonald. And here's Cisse. Kevin McDonald. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. And there's the interception. We could be in. He's got his shot off now. And a goal for Newcastle United. he took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here. I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Well, this is a real shock. You can see it in the faces of the players, and you can hear it in the lack of noise, if you like, from the supporters.
Well, those fans can't even be bothered to give their players any stick at the moment. They're just
guiding it through. He's got a chance to cross. A simple piece of defending, really. Jay Rodriguez getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away. A real chance here. Oh, that's a fantastic goal. And that's the third, the hat-trick. It's a day he'll never forget. One team really on their game today, the other very off-colour. Nepal. The break is definitely on. Shot up! And it's in for Newcastle. I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Taking on the defenders. McDonald. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Goal news from AFC Wimbledon.
It's a goal for Portsmouth. 30 minutes played, 1-1.
Cheers, Alan. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Real opening now. That's a brilliant goal.
Well, if you look back through the archives, you'll see that this player has scored quite a few from these kind of distances, and it is an act.
There's only really one team in it, only one team enjoying this when you look at the scoreline. Striding forward, purposefully. Can really get at the opposition here. He's going to try it. Out in front of goal. Tested his control now, and that clearly is a goal kick. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Matt Ritchie. Going forward well. This could be it. Shots on here. They've got him to score here.
Well, he's point-blank range, but you've got to be there to score. You've got to be there to miss it as well, but he didn't.
I don't think we expected this. Such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. I think there's a goal to tell you about from Alan McInally at the Emirates.
It's a goal for Arsenal. It's been scored by Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. He beat the keeper at his near post in a crisply hit shot. 40 minutes played, 1-1.
Thank you very much, Alan. Space for the shot. A goal.
The way they moved the ball about there, Martin, before creating the chance was really good. They picked the right pass every time now.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Just to confirm what Alan McInally was trying to tell you there before I interrupted him. Arsenal have scored, but the home team did score in that game. It's now 1-1. A real opening for him. He's gone in with the header. The ball nowhere near going into the net.
It's come off the top of his head, that one.
Well, they're not happy. We can all hear it. You can't really blame them because their team, strangers to the ball of late.
The fourth official is
3 minutes, that's what's going to be played for added time.
3 minutes of added time.
Oh, he's cut that out well read. And Cisse. Lazar. On to the attack now. Looking for teammates in the middle. Splendid It's his third goal. It's a hat-trick today. He's really been on form. What a day he's having. 3 goals now.
He's been a thorn in the side of the opposition all match, and he thoroughly deserves that hat-trick.
A good look here, again, by the replay of the goal. Well, this is a truly outstanding start to the game. A fantastic first half. Well, that's the half-time whistle here, and the scoreline clearly emphasises. Well, we wonder if the second half's going to be like the first, one-sided. Attacking well here. Really in the clear now, in on goal. Oh, it's in there. 3 of the best. He's made them pay, and that completes a wonderful hat-trick. Well, no wonder he's wheeling away in a super celebration. To get a hat-trick is a fantastic experience, and he's just done that.
Well, having scored 2, he was just so full of confidence, and he never looked like missing that chance.
One team really on their game today, the other very off-colour. Jay Rodriguez. This could be it. Oh, it's a clear chance. Shot up. Beautiful goal.
Well, it's a fine individual counter-attack, isn't it? What a goal from him.
I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline.
29, Jay Rodriguez.
Now this is an interesting attack. Really in the clear now. And he's flagged offside. Great day for the forwards, great to get a hat-trick, and I suppose great to get the individual acclaim that he's getting now as he goes off. Wonderful, they're standing around the ground for him.
Yeah, I think that's what the manager intended, so that the crowd could applaud what has been a fine performance.
Got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress. Giving it straight away. Rondo. Lost the ball. 1 or 2 players are warming up for the home team. We'll see who comes on. Down in South London is Alan McInally with a goal at Selhurst Park, Alan.
It's a second goal for Crystal Palace. 54 minutes played. 2-0.
Thank you very much, Alan. Opportunity here. Super goal.
Oh, talk about a dramatic appearance there from the substitute. Brilliant goal from him. We just feel sorry for the keeper, really. The way he's hit that to his right, he's got no chance of getting a hand on it.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. And that news from Alan McInally that we had to interrupt. A goal for Crystal Palace. The score is now 2-0. Goal news from Bolton, Alan McInally. He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Surely! He's turned it onto the frame of the goal. The keeper might be needed again. He didn't hang on to the ball. Coming up for you on EA Sports, don't forget, don't miss this, the coverage of the Premier League fixture. Fulham, they'll be facing Brighton and Hove Albion.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one. I think we're going to see some good football.
Now, can he take them on? Opportunity now. And a goal from Newcastle United. One team really on their game today, the other very off-colour. We've had an hour gone here, and there's still 30 minutes left. Got the opposition, left the defenders trailing now. Here's a chance. It's a goal! 3 of the best. He's made them pay, and that completes a wonderful hat-trick. Well, there is a saying that things come in threes. They've come in threes for him, a hat-trick.
Not just 3 goals, but he's played really well. His overall game has been top class today.
Can really get at the opposition here. This could be it. And shoots! They've got him to score here.
Well, it's point-blank range, but you've got to be there to score. You've got to be there to miss it as well, but he didn't.
I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline.
17.
Mitrovic.
Well, if you look at the coaching manual, you don't defend like that. He's got caught too square to his man there, Paul.
It's a good cross. Looking to tee up for the shot. Oh, that's good defending. A chance to break away now on the counter. And they're trying to dispossess him. Well, the tackle there has led to a throw. Couldn't hold on to the ball. As for Newcastle United, their next game, Alan? He's through. The shot's on. And it's in for Newcastle. You have to be there to score it. And he ran in and got his reward. Just couldn't miss.
No, it was a poacher's effort. The final finish wasn't difficult, but to get there, it took a little bit of instinct.
He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. And a goal from Newcastle United. This is high-class taking of a goal chance.
He's got so much subtlety to his game. Always produces when the pressure's on.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. A transfer that has been confirmed from Tottenham Hotspur. They've got a new signing here.
Yeah, and I think
not one from the textbook, that one, a booking, I think. Booked now, the Newcastle man.
Yeah, I think that's a fair decision from the ref.
Off the crossbar, space for the shot. And there's the cutback. It's unlike him, really, to play the ball straight to the opposition.
I wonder whether the keeper afterwards will claim he'd got that one covered.
Now, can he take them on? Cleared away by the defender. They've lost the ball in a bad area. And shoots! Looking to take the corner quickly. Put the corner in the middle. And that will clear the danger. We've got 10 minutes left on the clock. Well, we can hear what's happening up at the Hull City KC stand. Newcastle, their man fouled. That's going to be yellow, and it's going to the Newcastle United player.
Yeah, I think in this day and age, he would be expecting that.
Well, we've been locked in this position for a while. Probably the longest period in the game where the losing team haven't conceded. They're just seeing, oh, he's through. He's in the clear. Oh, it's a tremendous goal. He's put that away very nicely into the top corner. They haven't switched off, Alan, late in the game. They've got another one, extended the lead.
No, not letting up at all, showing their ruthless side. Fair play to them.
A little surprising that it is as one-sided as this late in the... This could be it. Oh, what an opportunity. Whether the goalkeeper, I think we must give him credit. Alan, he really put him off, didn't he?
Yeah, he split himself, made the goal look small, but even so, what a howler.
The news from Alan McInally was that Hull City had scored in that game. Apologies for cutting him short. Rondon, and it's in for Newcastle. He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here. It's a tough game for the team that are trailing. They're out of the contest, really. It's certainly a foul. Is it going to be a second yellow? Well, it's an emotional game, and it was an over-emotional challenge, particularly in the circumstances when he needed to stay calm with that yellow already to his name.
Yeah, his teammates won't be thanking him for that afterwards, because they've got to work really hard now.
Going forward well. Wonderful chance. Splendid goal here. No slacking in these late minutes here, and the chance to extend their lead, and they have voraciously gobbled up the chance.
Well, they've played some really good football out there today, and that was another example of it.
It's a quick break.
The fourth official has
Shots on
indicated
here.
there will
And
be
he's put it in for the goal.
10 minutes for added time.
Oh, it's another fine goal, and the keeper, who's had to pick the ball out the net, he's had a miserable time, as have the losing side here.
It's another late goal to emphasise the gulf between the two sides today.
Yeah, and it's been that type of match. I think everybody out there, the strikers particularly, want to increase the goal tallies, and they've done it.
That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. Now here's a chance, and he could get away here. And shoots! And here we'll see what they can manage from the corner. Corner played in. Well, it cut off! Well, there we go. A very one-sided affair in this match, and the referee has brought it to a halt.